sequences, more than a few now. I've sat on the mat. And the idea of this is just to show how accessible yoga can be, even if you're finding difficulties to find an upright position, or perhaps it's just more comfortable to be laying down, or you just prefer a little bit of a change of your normal yoga routine. There's always options. Like I like to say, with yoga, there's always a solution. So we'll jump right into it. The thing I like to do on the back is particularly take advantage of some of the props. Like in this case, the straps here are very handy. So we'll start off first with just this gentle forward leg bend. So capturing the foot there, just on the arch of the heel or arch of the foot. With both hands, we're here, and just with a breath, an exhale breath, bending the elbows with the idea of bringing the knee towards the chest. Lifting the head or anything off the mat here. And just with a gentle, gentle progression with the breath. Inhale and exhale, maybe bring that foot a little bit further. Don't force or strain. And make sure, this is really, really important, once you find a point here with a strap that you're comfortable, stay there. You don't want to be moving back and forth or having any, shall we say, bouncing or wavering in the leg. So a couple more breaths here. And now to get out of this, the entry is just as important as the exit is just as important as the entry. So bend the knee and then just release the strap. Bring the leg down. Now serves as a reset between these. I like to do the window wiper. So just moving the feet together, one side to the other. It just shakes off any tension. And now the other foot. So again, just reaching up there, placing the strap there carefully on the arch. And then with both hands, pulling that leg towards you with what I like to call gentle insistence. So, I see now my head is actually cut off. Oh my goodness. The joys of online video. Anyone that wants to join me in for class in person, more than welcome. Anyway, let's see if I'm now in the video completely. Yes, it looks like my head's there, foot's there. All good, okay. So we'll try that again. Again, just daily life, cameras, audio, require yogic meditation and breathing. So again, with the breath, the exhale breath, maybe just bending those elbows, bringing the hand a little bit closer to you there. Again, with the idea of bringing the knee to the chest. Stay here for a while. And now again, exhale, release, bend the knee, take the strap away, and again, the window wipers, a little reset. And from here, we will now go with both legs at the same time. This one's, there's many versions of this, but the idea is here, same movement or forward bend, but pulling with both hands and just try to keep that lower back on the floor. So stay here. And now we'll add something into this that I like. So as you're getting some opening in the backs of the legs, you can add a second thing, toe crunches. So we'll really get a head to toe workout here. So face, pushing the toes up, that's your exhale, bring them back towards you, inhale. As you bring back with the inhale, you'll feel you can use the strap a little bit to get a bit of extra accentuated opening on the calves. So take advantage, use it that way, and work with the toe curl. Exhale up, inhale back. Maybe pause there for a moment at the end of the breath, and then exhale again. But by going after the articulations, the extremities of the body, we keep the body young, rejuvenated, and it's really beneficial for the health. Do not forget everything down to the last toe. So now bending the knees, release the strap, and from here, we will do with 2 straps, the happy baby. So normally happy baby is generally one that you practice with balance, seated, etc. But this way, when you're on the back, you can just focus on getting the abductors here, the attention they need. I sort of like to start with the hands wrapped twice and then start releasing from there on this one. So that way you sort of have a good engagement, you're not going too far, and you can move your hands quickly out of it there and go a little bit further. You might use your elbows on the floor for support. You find that it's tiring for the arms, but you want to stay here for a while. And again, the progression with this is just to work with the breath. With the exhale breath, you're breathing normally. With the exhale, maybe you feel a little bit more supple. You just want to let the strap go out a bit further. And then once you have your arms completely straight, the movement is inching the fingers forward a little bit, or rolling the hand if you have enough space there to pull the straps closer towards you. And then you get the additional opening here in the abductors. Again, make sure your back is completely on the spot, your back is completely flat on the mat. Your shoulders are square and level on the floor. And the only thing that's raised off the floor is the arms and legs. Once you feel like you maybe have a little bit more room here, you can go a bit further. You might have to micro move back and then grab the straps like I just did there. Stay for a moment. A long moment. And now, again, safely exiting, very important. So just let the straps slip through your hands, giving it enough margin to bring the knees and the feet together. Remove the straps. And now you want to bring the knees together. Give yourself a little knee hug here, side to side. It's really good if there's any tension in the lower back. And there we go. So we'll do one more practice or technique today for the straps. And this is a bit more of a hip opener. Inhale coming up. If you have tight hips, I can highly recommend, if you have these cushions, maybe putting 2 or 3 on one side. You'll see why. We're going to take our leg like we did in the first position and swing it out to the side, opening the hip here and getting some extension also in the upper thigh. So you want to make sure that you have good control. You're not letting the leg just drop or dangle. You want contact. So put some cushions or pillows, just like I have here, and then let your leg fall. You don't want the other side of the hip to come up either. Look, it has to be flat. So make the adjustment you need, get the height there. And then once you're comfortable, look the opposite direction. A little bit of additional activation there. Now, if you say, okay, if you're really good here, I think I can do a little more. We'll bend the knee, keep the hand on the strap, And just remove one cushion, for example, and then straighten the leg and let it just gently, gently, gently land there on the cushion. So you've got a bit of resistance from the strap, offsetting the complete gravity coming onto the leg there, so you can control it. This is really if you have sensitive hips and you're just starting to sort of get into yoga or practicing yoga. This is a nice one here that you can control. And now bending the knee, coming up. So release the strap here. We're going to do the other side, but yes, you guessed it. We're going to do a little knee hug side to side first. So there we go. And now put the other cushions on the other side. So this time I'll just start with 2. And again, lacing up the foot here. And working on my distance, hopefully that's okay. And just releasing off the other side. Exhale breath. Looking the opposite direction. Palm facing flat on the floor. And once you're there, if you feel like you want to go a bit deeper, you have 2 options. You can either remove a cushion, or you can even just pull the strap up a little higher, activating there on the Scylla. Just be careful, and again, find a sustainable spot. This is a very nice way to get to the hips without going too aggressively on the subject. Remember, deep belly breathing, calm face, just enjoying the moment. And now when you're ready, bend the knee, bring the strap to the other hand, releasing it. And again, we'll finish here with a knee hug, just side to side. And we'll just take a moment. Obviously, stay as long as you like. Shavasana is really, really important, most beneficial part of the yoga practice at the end. Let everything sort of fall back in its place. So stay here for some time, palms facing up, calm face, deep belly breath. And now inhale, lifting up, arms to the side, and crossing your legs. I'll say namaste. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed this laying on the mat sequence. And I'll be putting on the calendar more live streams soon. Have a great day. Namaste.